In this video, we're going to review the SQL Select Top statement. The Select Top statement retrieves records from one or more tables or views and limits the number of records returned based on a fixed value or percentage. So let's look at the general syntax for a Select Top statement. You're going to select top number or percentage and your columns that you want to choose. So let's try a few examples. First, we're just going to use a number to limit how many rows are going to come back from the table. So we're going to use a production table, product table, and we're going to select product ID. So here we see we have 500 rows, 504 rows. So now we're going to select the top 10 rows. And you see now we get 10 rows back. So we can also use top with the filter. So let's try to filter back some of the results. We'll use where product ID is less than 300. Okay, now you see we have 4 product IDs less than 300 in the whole table. So now we can even cut that in half and select the top 2 product IDs with a product ID less than 300. And you see we'll return two out of the possible 4 product IDs that are less than 300. So this is for a number. Now let's go over percentages. So we're going to take the same query, but this time we're going to look for the top 10%. Top 10%, and that returns 51 rows. Before we had 509 rows, 504 rows, so now we have 51 rows. So that's about 10%. Now let's try adding on the same filter from above, where product ID is less than 300. And right now we get just 1 record. So previously when we searched for all the product IDs, we had 4 that was under 300. And right now the maximum we can return is 1 because we're returning a percentage of what's filtered down to the result set. So we can only fit 1 record into 10%. But let's try some other combinations. Let's try 75%. So when we query using 75%, we get back 3 out of the possible 4 records, which is accurate. And we could do 25%. You'll get 1. 50%. You get 2. So that's how using the top statement works with percentages and with numbers. And also when you're using a filter, your percentage shrinks as far as what the top statement will bring back. And that's the basic syntax for using a top statement with SQL.